Hello, everybody. I'm here. I did get up. Anyways, so I got you plugged in so that we don't get disconnected in the process. Sorry, I had to clear my throat there. I should drink my water. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Oh, anyways. Oh, that's not what our show is about, hydration. Our show is about, creating, and using what you have to create. And I learn so many things from everybody online, and I thank you so much for all that you show me. Um, I'm so blessed by everybody that's on YouTube. I mean, when I first started watching YouTube, I was watching beehives, and I wanted to be a beekeeper. But of course, beekeeping costs money. And then at the time, I was not working. So, but, I'm not employed right now, but, anyways, that's another story. But I did have an interview yesterday, so that was cool. Let me see here. I am looking for stamp and inks. And I have some cool stamps. There's some neat stamps. Here. And this is a kind of neat stamp. This is an okay stamp, but it's fun for the summer, but I was looking for Christmas. And I know I had one here somewhere. Let's see here. Not bah humbug though. All my stuff is falling. Look at this pretty ribbon. My granddaughter likes JoJo, and so I bought this ribbon so I could make her some bows for her hair, because the JoJo bows are too big, and because she's only 4, and so that might be a project for later. I hate making bows, so it's like I don't know how I'm gonna do. Might have to get somebody to make my bows for me. All right, well, I think I put all of my stamps in the back of the room, and I should have been more prepared. How totally unprepared am I? I guess I'm the only one on here. So let's see here. So what we use the typing paper for is it's thin, It's this kind is thin. It's because it's not quite like it's more like what do you call it? Brain dead. Deli paper, kind of. Because it's like it's not onion though, because this is bond typing paper, but it's thin. So but it's not as thin as my tracing paper, which is a good one too. Where did my tracing paper go? That's not tracing paper. Look, I found another stamp set. That's cool. That'll be a good one. And I found this paper, which is a good find when you're doing journals. All right, well, let's do this. I'm gonna push this aside. And hello, I see somebody else is on here. And get my stamp set out. Wish I knew where that deli paper went to. Anyways, thinking to myself and feeling old. Sometimes I like to quit. Nothing ever seems to fit. Hey, Gail. Good morning. I was just singing to myself, but not feeling old, really. Let me see here. I'm looking for ink. Let's look in my ink drawer for my ink. That's probably a good place for it. There it is. My ink. So I've got this Bond typing paper. It's kind of thin, so it's kind of like, I don't know. It's kind of cool. And I thought I would stamp on it. But I was looking more for my deli paper, my tracing paper, because that's thinner, even thinner than this. Well, that ink is dry. Have you seen this? This is really cool. It's called Ink Refresh, and it's by Tim Holtz. And you just, okay, I'm gonna have to do this. Okay, pick this up. So I want to spray it on everything. And spray it on your ink like that. What does it say? It says here, extend the life of the ink pad and markers with this refresher. Dye and pigment-based ink pads and water-based markers without re-inking. So it says hold about 6 to 8 inches and mist the entire surface, 2 to 3 sprays or more. If the pad is very dry, allow ink refresher to soak in pad for a few minutes before using. Test stamp on scrap paper before using on projects. So, yeah, so I thought, I got some of that because I have a lot of ink, and sometimes I can't find the re-inkers, So I got some of that, and let me just make sure that it's, darn it. You know what I did? I took my tissue paper and put it in my room. I'm going to be right back. Should I show you something? Put something fun on the thing. Oh, look, here's something fun. That's a really cute bunny stamp. And a really cute postcard stamp. I'll be right back. Maybe I should have my cat come in here and do a little dance. Don't go in there. I'm back. All right. Okay, here we go. All right, so I have this. So I wanted to wipe this off before I put my paper back down. Because you know how those sprays are. They go all over. You never get it right on. Okay, so then do my handy dandy ink on my stamp. And it's a lot wetter. Yay. And then stamp on my paper. Yeah, that's better. But no, it has that because I pushed too hard. My son was, my son and I used to stamp together when he was 3 years old. 3 years old. Yeah, 3 years old. He would stamp with me. And I'd show him how to ink up the stamp. And I showed him how to do it with markers. I told him you only put it on the raised ones, you know. Well, then this little neighbor girl came over to stamp with us. And she was about 3 or 4 too. And she was doing her stamp. And she started coloring in the lower parts. And my son says, no, you're doing it wrong. You need to do it. And I was like, wow, he's a good learner. So, yeah, so that's not what I was looking for like the paper. I was thinking, okay, use that paper. Because I was thinking of, look at this pretty tissue paper I picked up. The Dollar Tree. Isn't that pretty? It's like, you know, stamps and postage. And then I got this one because it's got the browns. So Dollar Tree, like that. And then, oh, let's see here. I got this at Grocery Outlet. Isn't that pretty? I love that. And then I got these from the Dollar Tree. These, I want to do those where you crochet on the top of the towels. And make some of those. Let me see here. Oh, there's that calendar. Oh, you know, I'm always trying to find ways to use up my 12 by 12 paper. So I created this album. So you just cut, or this journal, I should say. You just cut 6 by 12, and then you add a 6 by 6 paper on it to make it longer. And then these are 6 by 12. And I just, you know, sewed them together into this little cover and made little journals. And then I learned making things, and you could hang beads off of these. I learned that on YouTube from somebody. And so I can take these to bazaars and sell them for like $8 a piece, you know. Because everybody likes cheap stuff at bazaars. But of course, the more stuff I put in them, the more I charge. If they're plain, then they're $8 a piece. But if they got stuff in them, I probably would charge like $10 to $15. Oh, and look at this cool calendar for a busy mom. $1.49. I thought that was really cool. So I was gonna give that to my pastor's wife or somebody. Maybe use it as a what do you call it? I'm looking for the tracing paper. So in the process, I'm finding all these goodies. Look, I have that. And then somebody gave me oh, really? You know, you can get them at Grocery Outlet. That's where I got it. And then I found this at a garage sale. It has the pink envelopes. It has little note cards. And then writing paper. But you could make you could use so much this stuff. Journals. I keep thinking journals. Oh, you don't have a Grocery Outlet? Well, maybe I'll have to look and see if I can find another one. Oh, you know what? I'm making this one book for my friend, and it's cowboy, and well, Oh, you can't really see this. Let me see here. She likes horses. And I kind of put it on hold. So these are some magazine horses I found. But I have to find more horses. But I've misplaced the book in my room. Isn't that crazy? Okay, I'm still looking. Oh, and look, this is, isn't that cool? I keep all of my little papers and stuff in there for making flags. And, all right. I'm just moving one pile to another pile. Oh, this is my favorite cutter. When you move stuff, you find stuff, right? Oh, is this it? This is it? This is it? That's not it. Good try. Oh, but look at this. I found this at a garage sale. Isn't that a great little music books to use in journals? Oh, I just love that. Do you make journals, Gail? My favorite cutter. My favorite cutter. It's the old Fiskars cutter. See, it's got just the little gray thing, and it's gray, and it's my favorite one. It just works well. I just like it. And it's small. I can take it places. And, you know, that's my favorite cutter. Oh. Right. I know it's here somewhere. Ugh. Oh, I found all my Christmas stamps. Oh, cool. That's cool. Or stamps. Stickers. Oh. Ta-ta-da-da. Look what I found. I found my friend's book that I was working on. Yay. I've been looking all over it. Thank you, Gail. It's all up to you. See, this is the front cover. Dan Frontier with the Indians. And so I've got all these neat things in there. There's a group of Indians. And of course she likes coffee, so I did put a coffee page in there. It's a little book. It's paper clipped to there. I made the little journal and paper clipped it. Can you see it? I should move. My camera is kind of cattywampus. I'm going to do a jiggle here. I'm going to move it so you can see better. And and then I made these tags because I have these horses that look like a heart, and so I stamped them, and then I cut this out of a thing. I made those tags. And you drink coffee when you're on the frontier, right? Oh, and look at that homemade paper I found. And fun stuff. So that's one thing I got to work on. She doesn't know I'm making it for her. I think I'll try to finish it by Christmas. Hey, so that might be something we're working on, but never know. So do that. And what is this? You know, I get these little file folders, and I like them because you can put stuff in them, you know, stuff for the different journals, even ledger pages and stuff. Isn't that cool? So that's what I use those for. And I have little ones and big ones, and oh, but I still haven't found my tracing paper. Oh, come on, it's got to be in here somewhere. Here's my jewelry cleaner. I'm looking for that. Here's some tickets. It has to be tracing paper. pile's getting lower, but no tracing paper. Come on. Where's it at? Oh, look what I found it. I found this at a thrift store. Let me see here. Oh, and I found that at the thrift store. That would be good in the journal. Darn it. You know what I need to do, right? Clean. I need to organize. But today, after I'm done here, well, I didn't locate it. Oh well. But this is good for my journal because I wanted to see if I could find some Grover things. Doesn't, you know, when you, I don't know if you like to do math, but when you see this, don't you just want to do the page? I just want to do the page. Oh. Oh, greeting cards. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, we could do that. So I found that one. Where did it go? Oh, it's right there. Okay, good. Well, yeah, I could even use a file folder, too. Okay, I'm going to put this back up over here. On this table, this makeshift table I made over here. All right. So we can do a greeting card. So, oh yeah, we can do some greeting cards. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Thank you. All right. So we'll take, it's 8.5 by 11, right? Ooh, 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 ooh. And I think this is 8.5 by 11. I don't know. Let's see. I'll measure it. Well, this is 8.5 by 11. So if we put this on top of this, it's not 8.5 by 11. So, okay. So we want to cut it down to 8.5 by 11. Actually, we just want 4 1/4. And of course, I don't want it that way. By 5 1/2. Or, I don't know. Okay, let's cut it at 8.5 by 11. That's all I can know this. So I can just cut it in half and then cut it in half again. Alright, so 11, 8.5. Make sure it's straight. Okay, so then we're going to cut it at 5 1/2. That's 5 1/2. Yes. 5 1/2. So if it's 5 1/2, then these should both be even. Okay? And then we're going to, oh, I know what I was going to show you today. It's kind of cool. And this at 4 1/4. So, you fold it in half and it's 4 1/4. Okay. And then, oh, I was just thinking this morning, it's like I've got so many different papers to use up. I mean, gosh, look at that. Ooh. Okay. So, cutter. What did I do with the cutter? Oh, here it is. If it's not on one side, it's on the other, right? All right. Cutter. Get up there. Get up there. Get up there. So, got that. And let's cut the other side. What is on this? 26, 12. Oh, it's a thrift store I want to go to today. Ooh. But what I need to do is I need to go to my local bookstore today because I assist her on sorting through her books, and sometimes she gives me free books. So, next thing, oh wait, we want to do this way, and then this way, like that. That makes a cool card, right? Right? And then, we'll cut this out. I love to fussy cut. It's relaxing. You see my hands shaking? It's relaxing, but I love to do it. I've been stamping and creating cards since 1991. 1991? 1990. Nope, before that, 1987. I went to a block party. Oh, I know. You know, my friend was telling me the best thing for arthritic fingers is crocheting. Because you're moving them, you know? I think I have, I don't know if I know I have arthritis, but I keep telling Arthur to go home, you know? I tell him he's not invited. My mom used to say, I have 3 boyfriends. One was Ben Gay, Arthur, and I can't remember the third one. Oh, I can't remember. It was funny. But she had her three boyfriends. I don't think my dad was jealous either. So what did I do with my ink? Oh, it's over here. So, you know, oh, but that's blue. You know how these are cute and they're raised, and this color is Mermaid Lagoon. So, because this is blue, I am just going to put a little on the edge. Put a little distress. Oh my goodness. You did? Oh, wow. Well, maybe it's just because, you know what? Oh, cinnamon and ginger. I swear by cinnamon and ginger. I don't know how it works, but stay away from sugar. Sugar causes the arthriticness in your bones. When I was growing up, my best friend's mom, she's part Indian, and she was so smart. She still is smart. She's 90 something years old. I don't know, maybe she turned 100. I don't know, but she's you know, her mom, I know that her mom lived to 100. Wow. It's crazy. How could, you know, and so my grandma asked her one time, she was 94. I says, Grandma, are you going to live to 100? She goes, no, I don't want to live that long. She was so cute. Oh, wow. See, that's cool. But you know, it's kind of like having a baby when you get old. It's like, you know, because when you get old, you, you know, you're like, okay, I'm done with this. You know, when we were pregnant, we said, okay, I'm just ready for this baby to come now. So when you get that old, it's like, you know, they're like, okay, well, everybody else is celebrating. I'm not 102, but I don't know how I feel about it. Oh. So anyways, then. So, I mean, you know, making cards is all about layering and you can use up your scraps, you know, and wordplay. I love doing wordplay. And this one has a word, has words. Where did it go? Oh, it's on this side. It says, coffee and friends are a perfect blend. Or coffee, given enough coffee, I could rule the world temporarily. And it's so funny because I gave up drinking coffee. Well, I'd still drink it. I had some yesterday. I drink it on special occasions. And we're just going to glue this cup here. Gonna glue it half on that and half. Oh, I'm gonna glue it up higher. And do it like that. And then take this off. Well, actually, sometimes what I do is, well, that didn't work. Oh, there must be sticky on this. I put double-sided tape on here so that this will stick to it. Isn't that funny? And then I can put this right in there. Ink. Make it straight so it goes on straight. And there. Coffee and friends are a perfect blend. And then it can be a little note card. You could, you know, put anything in there. You could, what you could do, you know, you got me going now. Whoop. Oh, right, there's the one. Okay, let me see here. Here we go. Oh, I wrote something on the back of this one, too. Share. Oh, I wrote all you guys' names that were here the last time. So I'm not going to take that one. All right. So I'm just grabbing out of my scrap pile that I have here. And I'm just going to get a little piece of this. So maybe not the bright part, but maybe this part. So, I don't know. You can't see that. I tell you, I work off the table. Or, as I say, off the grid. I'm going to move this over a little bit. I'm going to get the H just because. Just because I want to. No rhyme or reason. So, you can make like a little belly band. I have something over here. What did I do with it? Come on, they were right here. They must have fallen down. Oh, well. I'll just use this. Oh, that looks good. All right. So then, just make a little belly. It actually could be a pocket. You could put a little pocket here. Actually, belly band's better. I put the glue on there. Now I'm going to wipe it off. All right. Well. I know, sometimes I'm like so scatterbrained. We'll just put this there, and there. Like that. And then you can put your little coffee card to your friend in it, right? And get together for coffee. And the most important thing to remember when you make a card is go to the back and oh yeah, and sign your name. Put your hallmark on there. I just put MKLM, and then I put the date, 2018. And there you go. I function early in the morning. You know, I get most of my stuff done early in the morning. If I get up and I start doing stuff, I just do it in the morning. I'm a morning person. Even though I went to bed at 11 last night, I didn't want to get up this morning because I was thinking, I'm sleepy, but I did. But, so look, there's a card. And then we just need a little envelope. And of course, my friend gifted me envelopes. Oh, that's not an envelope. Da, 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 da. Look, there's an envelope. That works. It's blue, right? Stick it in the envelope. Even if it's a little big, it doesn't matter. Okay. All right. So there's a card, and I'll just put it in my card slot. I mean, cards are like so easy to make to me. Oh, and look, you know, I made those these things, you know, they're, what are they? They're clusters. You know, somebody made up that name. Who made up that name? Caged Fish. I don't know. I think that's the YouTube channel. Caged Fish. I think she was the one that made these clusters. Or either that or she saw somebody else do it. But anyways, that's who I heard created these. And she's from Australia. She has a really cool journaling YouTube. So what you do is you just take all your little scraps and put them all together. And, you know, and you can decorate, you can make tuck spots or whatever. But, you know, that's a cute card. Take note. Take note. You know, and then you can write a note to your friend. Cool, huh? Then, of course, I have one of those envelope makers, too. But you could always, I always thought this was kind of cool. You know, you could always take, like this paper would be good for that, making the envelope. You take this paper and you want to square it. So I would go ahead and fold it like this. Just so you're getting the right cut, you know. I gotta show you another thing. Oh, my brain is just going blah, 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 blah. Handy dandy cutter, two. Oh yeah, yeah, there you go. And then I stick the card in, you know, I don't know. And I don't know if this is going to work. Okay, so it would have to be this way. And then fold it up. And fold it up. To me, that's the easiest way. Huh. I've been making these since I was 10. That's cool. Yeah, I used to make, when I was younger, I used to make cards all the time for my parents, and, you know, I was a little artist when I was young. I grew up like an artist. My mom, when one day I was 4 years old, and she painted the living room, you know, with white paint. So I went in with my crayons and drew my pictures because I had a white area it needed some color. So I drew on it. But you know, to this day, I'm not good at painting walls. I think she yelled at me. Oh, I know, right? My mom's friend told her to frame it. But of course, back then they didn't have cameras like we do now. I don't know. I think that needed to be cut more. Oh, come on. Just so it would lay better. It's because I didn't really cut on that fold. There we go. So, and then you could decorate the envelope, right? So, let me see here. Remember this? Oh, and I have these. Oh, I gotta stand up. Oh, that feels good. Stand up and stretch to the sky. Oh, that felt good. All right. Then I have these. Those old-fashioned daubers. That's probably dried out. Oh, here it comes. Come on. Come on. Maybe I should shake it. Shake, 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 shake. I don't even hear the ball in there. There it is. All right. There we go. Be better with the sprays, huh? Or stickers. Oh my goodness. I'm all over the board. Because wouldn't stickers be good, right? Well, here we go. Here's some really pretty ones. Here they go. Those are pretty, right? Oh, that would be good in my friend's journal. She loves those. All right, we're going to put those in the journal. See? Maybe I have ADD or something. I don't know. Never been diagnosed. All right, let me see. I know these are all Christmas stickers I'm looking at. Oh, but. Oh. All right, I got it. Look. Oh, but I didn't do that one, but still this would work. You could put a little this little flag on here. Oh, that's a hat. Okay. Oh, it looks has little kitties. Oh, it's so cute. But that would be really cute on this envelope. For the, I know that's tea, but it's a cup, right? Oh, that looks so cute. Oh, it's so cute. I love stickers. There's a little flower. Hi, Susan. Welcome. Oh, okay. Well, can I read to you before you go, Gail? I got a little book over here. I think I have a little book. Oh, I do. Okay, let me read this before you go, Gail. So, joy is the experience of serenity, love, and well-being deep within, and it's the energy that, despite difficulty times, affirms life with openness, acceptance, appreciation, and passion. So have a wunderbar day, Gail. See you tomorrow. Well, Susan, welcome, Susan. We were just making cards. And so, bye-bye. Have a fun day. So, and I was decorating the envelope with little flowers. So I'll show you the cards that we made. So there's my decorations on an envelope. And this is a card we made. See, I took a cluster and I just glued it on there. So that makes a card, right? It's a little note card. And then I made this envelope for it. I just took a piece of paper and made it square and then put these over the top. So then all I have to do now, I'm going to move this, but all I have to do now is glue it. And I'm just going to put the glue here. Susan, do you do the junk journals or the journals? Journal making? I know, those are cute, aren't they? Oh, you did the journal making? Cool. And do you make cards too? Because you know how I started out? I started out as a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And then, actually before I was a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I was making cards. And then I got a job at this kiosk where I was selling rubber stamps. Ooh, that's a tight fit. But I made it. So, here's my envelope. So, then this is typing paper. I got it at a thrift store. But you could use, paper from your copy machine or your printer. That would work. So, and then this is the other card we made. It says, Coffee and Friends are a perfect blend. And then I showed how you make a little belly band and you can put a little card in there. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. Oh, you mean the flow journal one? Cool. Is that the one you're talking about? Is that the one I sent you? Okay, good. Okay. I'm still alive. This is the set we use as a Stampin' Up! Set. I have a gal who I buy my stamps from. And so I still get Stampin' Up! Stamps, even though I'm not a demonstrator. And she's so funny because I like buying punches. And she always has to sell me a set of stamps with the punches, whether I want them or not. I mean, one time she gifted them to me because she wanted me to have them so bad. So, you know what? I have to... I'm going to be right back. I have to look for something really quick. Here, I'll give you a picture to look at. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Listen to the hold music. Did you hear the hold music? It was dun da 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 da. Thank you. Okay, so look what I found. I've been making these paper clip things. I learned them from Crafting Mamas. And so I just put, you know, I have all this calendar stuff because I used to do calendar. I know. Oh, you know, and I applied for a job at this place. It's called Hold Concepts. And what they, actually it's called, what is it called? The Woodstock Media Group. And they put on hold music, and they also they target, they do the hold music for like your doctor's offices and stuff, which is really cool because even like car places. So, you know, like when you're on hold and the car place says, oh, and if you get this, you can get it for $19.99 and da da da, you know, like that. Anyways, they do that, and they target customers with the hold time. I think that's really cool. But anyway, it was for administrative assistant. But aren't these really cute? But I did them with book pages, and then I just, you know, use up your stickers. You know, this is a stamp here, and all sorts of little ones. Look, there's even a little teeny tiny one. Isn't that cute? It says create. So that's a way to use your stickers and stuff. I'll sing music for you now. How about that? I've been working on the railroad. No, I'm sorry. All the livelong day. That was my mom and dad. That was our go-to song when we went places. So let me see here. So then, you know, isn't that cool? Oh, well, you know what? Let me do one with you. Let me show you one. I mean, let me do one. Let's do one. So, you know, we're always, I mean, look at, You know those ends that you cut off the papers? You know? I mean, look at all those ends. There's an end and a beginning, right? I'm going to put this so I don't lose it. So, oh, something just fell on the floor. I just put a whole bunch over here that I cut. But let's just, okay, I'm just going to grab a piece of paper and we're just going to cut it more. So, this is a cool, look, isn't that cool? So we'll just cut, I'm just going to cut it like this, right? And then fold it in half like this. Well, actually, I want to have it the length of the paper clip. Look at this cool box. Has a little Velcro there. And it had cookies in it. They were good. All right, let's see if I have a random paper clip or two. Okay, there's one. There's one. See, I was making paper clips with the with material. All right. So there's my paper clips. So you want this thing to be as thin as the paper clip because you want it to go in between there, right? And so you just do this. There you go. See, that's what ends are for. Paper clips and stuff. I was just showing Gail. I had a little box that I keep mine in, but I threw it on a pile, and it's in Mystery Land. Oh, but here's, maybe there's some here. No, that's not it. Oh, anyways. So you want to get your paper clip. You see how this side is open. So you don't want to put it on the open side. You want to put it on the side that's all the way through. So you put it in like this. Well, it's still too big. So let's measure this to see how wide I need to have it. So right now so that's a big paper clip. So right now it's about 2 inches. So what we'll do, this is kind of not cut straight, is I'm going to bring it down to 1 3/4 inch. There we go. And then what you're going to do, so you're going to take it, and this is the, oh, that's the short end, so you don't want that side. Can you see this? Okay. So this is the short end over here, so you don't want that side, right? You want this side where the short end is on the inside of the clip, because you want that bar. So then you pull it through like this, and then you're going to want to fold it like this. And I just crease it like that. And then, of course, you want your ends to match. When your ends don't match, I just lick my finger and make sure they match. And then what I do Then the next thing I do is I glue them together. And I like to make sure the glue is all the way out to the edge. And glue them together. Make sure that, well, it doesn't matter if the ends are like together because you're going to cut the end. And I'll show you that in a minute. Well, there's my tissue. My mom always used to say, you know, when she had a tissue, she'd say, "Do you terrify tissue?" She was a funny gal. So you get it that all the way up there and it's glued. And then scissors. I'm looking for, oh, here they are. So then what you want to do is you cut a straight line up the middle like that. And then you cut from corner to corner. So corner up to the top of that thing, and that makes your flag. Ta ta da ta da. So you could make your flag go this way, or you can make it go this way. I usually don't do this way because your pages are this way, so I usually do it like that, or the other way, you know. But I usually decorate both sides. So when you decorate it, you can, you know, edge it with your ink. This, of course, is raised, and it's the Mermaid Lagoon is the color, and it's a distress ink, just the regular distress ink. I don't have the other one yet. I figured, you know what, ink is ink. And then I even fold that thing down and do this at the top, because that makes it look cool. And then that. And there. See? So that looks cool. And then all you need next is, oh, what are we going to put on it? We can put buttons on it. And let me think. Or we could, well, you know what? If I would have left it open, we could have put brads and then hid the little brad pieces. I know, and you can still see the clip, and it's cool. But you know, there's other ones where you take an image. Let me just see here. I'm thinking, do you see the smoke? I'm thinking about where I keep images I've already stamped. Sometimes I stamp up a bunch of images. So, you know, this is for a picture book. So I stamp up a bunch of images and I just put them in my little picture book. And then I also got papers in here too, and calendars, stickers, and little things I've made, and these are like little tickets I made. But I just fill it up with stuff. So that might be something to put into one of the Happy Mails. I think, you know, if you send me your address, oh, I have your address, Susan, don't I? I think I should do like a giveaway on all the people who have been coming here, you know, because I got a list of you guys. I wrote them. I had them a minute ago. They're on my desk somewhere. Because I was going to cut it, and I thought, oh, I don't want to cut this because it's a list of you guys that were here. So, anyway, so these would be really cool images for a clip. So this is what I learned from Shelley. So you take this, and you take a piece of cardstock or chipboard. And they have chipboard. Right. Oh, let's see here. Or this is, yeah, no. Okay, I know there's some in here, so we'll go through this. So this box here has some chipboard in it. The strength of chipboard that I want. It's like the backing to your to like your stuff that your cardstock. It's kind of stuck to this here. All right, so you could use cereal boxes too. That would work. But this, it's like the package material. And silly me, I used to buy chipboard. Really? Oh, cool. I know, I have so much stuff that I just love sending it to people. And I haven't been shopping really in a year. The only thing I've bought at the store is glue. And what's the other thing? Yarn. Yarn and glue is the only thing I've bought at the store. So I'm only going to need a little piece of this. And I'm thinking it should be a circle. So I'm looking at my circle punches. Let me see. Oh, I have this circle punch. Let me see. Let's see how this circle punch would be. That might work. Yeah, let's do it. All right. I'll just set this over here in this other file. On the floor in between something. And then what you do is you want to cut. No, let's scissors are very sharp. I'm going to poke a hole right here. And you just want to cut a little slit in there big enough for your paper clip, right? And these are called hidden paper clips, and I learned this from Shelly. And I don't know that it's going to be so hidden because of this is not, this has to be on something. So let me think here. What color is this? Blue! Oh, let's see here. Oh, well, that'll work. Blue! Blue! So what I'm going to do is cut a little square, a little piece out of this. I'm just going to cut a little piece out of there. And I'm going to fussy cut around that a little bit. Can you tell that I'm like improvising? I'm just making this up as I go along. Well, this part anyways. Because I want, let's see here. I just don't want that to show, so. Thinking about it. thinking about it. All right, we're going to cut the corners off, the edges off. So we're going to do this. Oh, I can't cut that corner, but I can cut this corner. Oh gosh, I think I'd rather cut it here because I don't want to cut my image. There we go. But then I see it's too straight. I want it to be curved. All right. So what I'm going to do is I am going to glue this to this. I know, right? And the other thing is that my motto is there are no mistakes in art, only embellishments. So, glue that on there. And then what you do is you take your paper clip and since this is the thing that you're going to clip on your paper, you know, it's going to clip on your paper like this. I don't know if I was kind of fast. So you're going to clip it on your paper like this. So the short side is going to be on the inside. And what you do is you put your big side of your paper clip through the hole. Like that. Like that. Decide which way you want your image to go. So like maybe my image would go like that, right? And then you take your glue and glue it on that. Put your glue on that. And then glue your image that. Now I want to make sure that I have a lot of glue in the middle there. And then you glue your image. Which way do I want? I like it that way. So you glue your image on, trying to make it so that you can't see the little scallops or whatever. And you push it on there. We'll come back here. So you just push it on there. I hold it, you know, for a little bit because the glue tends to dry better if you hold it down. Wow, Gail. We're on here. It's already 8:24. Can you believe that? The day's just going by. All right. And then, so then you can't see the scallops, right? But you can kind of still see that paper clip, but that's okay. I should have pushed it more on this side than the other side. But that's okay. That's all right. So anyway, so now you have your paper clip and you can, it's hidden, but it still clips. Right? Isn't that cool? So that's what I learned from Crafting Mamas. It's called the hidden paper clip. But I can see it. I probably wouldn't push so hard the next time, but you know, I don't know, maybe I'll go through with a blue marker or something and do the lines. But anyways, and then you, to decorate this one, you can get little buttons and little even little stickers. So, look, little stickers. I wonder if these are little stickers. I don't know. Could do like sweet smiles. Little fishies. There we go. So it doesn't really take that much to decorate it. You know, you can decorate it with anything. So, anyway. Yeah, you know, I know. I have to rewatch stuff too all the time. So, don't feel alone. Well, anyways, I'm going to head out and go take a nap. Refresh, right? Maybe get some more water in my system. Or I don't know, it looks sunny outside. Maybe I should just stay up. So, anyways, have a wonderful day. And should I read the... I'll reread this. I don't know if you were here for the number one. So the number one was, happiness is a wonderful feeling, but it's hard to be happy when you're experiencing loss, struggle, disappointment, uncertainty, even everyday annoyances. You can, however, have a profound sense of joy. And number two, which was for today, is joy is the experience of serenity, love, and well-being deep within. It's the energy that, despite difficult times, affirms life with openness, acceptance, appreciation, and passion. So, have a wonderful week. And it's hump day. Have a wonderful rest of the week and a nice weekend. Well, actually, I'll see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Bye. Bye, Susan. Thanks for joining. Love you, girl. You're welcome.